name is Scott Diel. I moved to North Las Vegas 8 years ago. I chose North Las Vegas as my home because I believed that it had the small town feel that I came from back in Kansas. I also chose Medic West because I felt that it was a great company to work for, and it serviced the community in which I lived. And I will say that it has been an honor to work alongside the men and women of the North Las Vegas Fire Department. They are some of the finest people I've ever worked among. But I will also say that the people that I work with sitting behind me are some of the most dedicated EMTs and paramedics that I've ever worked alongside in the last 20 years in EMS. As a taxpayer and as a resident of North Las Vegas, I support my town, and I work and service the town in which I live, and I'm very proud to do so. And I'm very proud to work for Medic West Ambulance for as long as I have. There was a point I was going to make.
You like the city council?
I love, you are my favorite. I voted for all of you. I apologize. I noticed that, I'm sorry?
I said I think we needed a little humor, so thank you.
I came from a system in Kansas that went through the exact same thing we're going through today. And the fire department did take over the private ambulance service. And I will tell you that I implore you deeply to look deeply into what you're getting ready to do. Because in the first 2 years after the takeover, the city lost $80 million. And they took all of the calls out of the area in which they served. The 911 Delta and MVAs that they're talking about have an abysmal collection rate of like 38%. That's like going to Walmart and buying $100 worth of stuff and paying them $38 and walking out the door. That's what we live on. That's what we make our living on. And we have to be financially responsible. I ask this council to be financially responsible. Take your time. Look into the numbers. Look into other systems that have done the same thing and the results that they've had. Because there have been some very disastrous results. Right now, my community doesn't pay a nickel for this ambulance service. This ambulance service is free until you use it. The same won't be said if the fire department takes over all the transports. The taxpayers will have to bear an additional burden in the end. I really thank you for your time, and I really hope that we have time again to study this before any rash decisions are made. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
Thank you.